Greetings, smart and attractive people of the internet. In this video we're looking at ShatterBat from Untitled Industries. Yeah, look, it's me. Alright, let's check out the About screen to see what's going on. So the aim of the game is to shatter all the bats, hence the name ShatterBat, or at least meet the quota before the time runs out. Also need to avoid Mr. Bob, that's rather punkish looking Sophia. To be quite honest, I kind of envy Mr. Bob's style, he looks pretty badass. There's also power-ups and such. And controls. So this is a 6-axis shooter, much like Descent. It's not as good as Descent, but it's still a fun little game, if only for a few minutes. So let's dive in, shall we? Yes, let's shall. Boom. Let's do this. Alright. So one of the joys of this game is seeing and hearing that shatter. That's really satisfying. So there's Mr. Bob there, so he slowly stalks you through the level, and if he catches you, you use a life. Oh, power up. Luckily you have a radar, just lets you know how far he is from you. Oh, I just froze time with that power up. Oh, can't shoot straight. There we go. Bam! Totally rocked that level. Alright, level 2. So the levels are randomly generated, and sometimes Mr. Bob doesn't spawn, and it really shows you how much the game needs Mr. Bob, because you can't just sit in one spot and snipe all the bats without him chasing you around the level. Plus he adds a lot of cool tension to the level, or to the game, I think, when he's in it. So I really wish they didn't have levels without him in it. Takes away off from the game. There he is, okay. So as he gets nearer, that beeping gets more. Oh, that's close. That beeping gets more rapid. So you probably won't be able to hear him. Sorry, probably won't be able to see him quite a lot of the time because you're busy trying to hit all the bats. Well, time's running out. I didn't meet the quota, so I lost a life. Probably won't be able to see him, as I was saying. So you have to rely on the audio cue. Oh, another freezing time power up. This is a smashing good time. It's the way it shatters that matters. I bet nobody gets that reference. Ah! 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 So as I said, the levels are randomly generated. As a result of this, the levels also generally... can't begin... Okay. There you go, quota. But as a result of the randomly generated levels, usually they're not very interesting. And the game doesn't have quite enough mechanics to really hook in for a long time. I still really enjoy it, but only for, you know, some short sessions. Oh. Our level of no Mr. Bob. We just snipe these babies. Smash. Shatter. Untitled Industries is working on a very ambitious game after this one called Sanctity. Oh no! Oh, that's close. Much like this, the levels are going to be randomly generated, but it's all going to be on an island with terrain and all that such. And you go around and finding robots just taking over the island. And there's going to be, I think, 60 different vehicles you can get, all like weapons mounted on them and stuff. Ah, shoot. I'm too busy talking. It looked very cool, but unfortunately it never was released. Perhaps because it was just too ambitious, or I don't know. I'd love to. Actually, I'm planning to track one of the people down here who worked on it to see what the story was, and maybe get some more media. Oh, I ran out of time that time. Again, But I at least met the quota, so we still made it to the next level, and I didn't lose a life. But yeah, so this is ShatterBat, a very satisfying game. Shatter. And it won't keep you interested for a long time, but still fun for a few minutes every now and then. Now, I'm gonna actually purposely die. Well, I'll let Mr. Bob catch me so you can see what happens. But not in this level, because that's only Mr. Bob. 46 complete. There he is. Come get me. Come at me, bro. It used to creep me out quite a lot when I was a kid, that laugh. That's so cool. Game over cube. The cube of shame. Right, anyway, delivery. Oh, yep, there I am. Deliberately died on purpose, so I could quit the game. Because when you quit, it actually shows you a little preview of Sanctity. And there's some more preview stuff included in this package in the game. But here. Coming soon from Untitled Industries. Because everyone needs a go-kart with a howitzer. That's true. But as you can see, it looks pretty cool. It looked like it was going to be really amazing, to be honest. But alas, it was not to be. But yeah, so that is ShatterBat and a little preview of Sanctity. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.